I have the XB icon detector here. I'm in park program. Show you my settings: full tones, 9 discrimination, 0 notch, iron volume 10, multi-frequency, audio type 2, which is square tones, ground is pro filtering, and reactivity 4. Okay, got a target right here. That is a bottle cap tone, so I can hear that the grinding tones with this target right here. Let's do it. Yeah, tonal, man. I love being wrong. I love digging out rings and they sound like a bottle cap. But this one's a bottle cap right there, iron. This is the first time I'm using this camera, so it might be a little bit different. Might look a little bit different. This is Walter's camera I'm using. There's 2 targets in here. No, just bottle cap. Another bottle cap right here. Listen to the tone. So some people may think that this detector needs a bottle cap filter, but it doesn't. It doesn't need a bottle cap filter. It's very evident, you know, when we're out there detecting, we're learning a lot. And it only takes about 10 bottle caps to learn that tone. It's not hard here to learn that tone on this detector. It might be hard to learn if you are in 5 tones or pitch tones, because it doesn't give you that varying tone. When you're over a bottle cap there, I can really hear a strong iron tone with that when I'm in full tones. And I have my iron volume all the way up so I can hear that iron. Important there, all right? Bottle cap. Another bottle cap right here. Right there, iron bottle cap. Normally I wouldn't use a big coil like this if I'm in trash, right? It's just impractical to use a really big coil like this while you're in trash. But I'm just experimenting a little bit today. A good target right here, a coin target, or a good target. So when I say things on my channel, I have when I make statements on my channel, I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the correct information. So my statements are evidence-based statements from my experience and from other people's experience when I'm detecting with them. If that's not evident, you know, coin target here. Hopefully it's a ring next to the basketball court here. So these roots are really thick here. Coin right there. Penny. But I normally wouldn't have a big coil like this when I'm in trash here. A couple months ago I found a gold ring right there on the other end of the basketball court, right next to concrete with the Legend 2. Screamer. Quarter. This one's a little bit deeper here. Ooh, the ground's really hard here. It's not a quarter, it's a dime. Right there. I just put a big scratch in it. Yep. I just scratched it up really bad. But the ground's really dry, so it's not hard to scratch coins when the ground's dry like this. So I'm wanting to hunt in the shade right here, because out in the sun where the sun is at, it dries the soil out, so I can't dig holes over there. The soil is just concreted. So they do water here, I think 3 times a week. But I want to hunt in the shade. It's not really hot right now. I just don't want to hunt out there where the dry ground's at. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make it easier on myself. Like here's a really dry spot right here. This is where the ground does not get water. So it's just a little missing spot, a little gap in the sprinklers there. Foil. Sounds chunky. It's hard to pinpoint with this coil, so I don't want to dig a huge hole because it's harder to dig holes in this park here. Actually, the ground is fairly soft here, so I can dig a deeper hole here. They dump a lot of water in this spot right here, but it's like I said, it's not in the sunshine, so it's kind of dry. There we go. Is it a nickel? Oh, the ground's dry. Pull tab. Sounds kind of junky. It is an eraser head right there. It's an eraser head. It sounded junky. Right, so the numbers were all jumping around there. This, hoping this plug doesn't wobble on me. There we go. That should be fine. So these little, like that right there, that's a deep target. So right now my detector's really not going to respond to deep targets very well because the ground is so dry. And the foil that's on the surface here, you can hear it. Just foil, 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 right, right. That was actually iron there. There's a bottle cap right here. That foil that's on the ground there is really not going to mask too much because it's smaller and thin pieces of foil. So there's a bottle cap here. But I have to continue to maintain this area, get all the bottle caps out, because this is a hot spot for jewelry. I found a gold ring here a couple months back, about the same distance from the curb, or this concrete, than this target is. But the other, that gold ring was deep. It was deep. Good. Let's get this bottle cap out of here. Bottle cap right there. Yeah. When I stir up all these minerals, I can swing over a target that's in the ground right there, and my detector will not hit it. Most detectors will not hit it, right? And people who hunt in mineralized ground know exactly what I'm talking about when you disturb the minerals in there. I can come back here in a couple of years and find a gold ring in that same spot, or a dime in that same spot right there. Listen to it. That's the soil that I just disturbed. Right there, see that? So I'm gonna go along this edge here. It's gonna be really dry ground here. Right, I just can't hit targets very well in this dry ground out here. Listen to all this foil. This little foil is really not going to mask many targets deeper in the ground. There we go. Another bottle cap here. This one might be a masked target here. I think it might be a coin. This one's a deeper target. Oh, I'm going to dig this one out. This ground's not too hard here. Dig. Yeah, it's a coin. Oh, it's soft. Really soft ground. Wet too. They water this park a lot, so moist ground. Look at that. Screamer. What's that? What's that? Plastic cap? Yeah, that's a plastic cap. It's not what I'm going for here. Sound like a coin. Come on, baby. Dime. Right there. Right there. Clad dime. No. But if I get a pull tab signal, and a lot of the park hunters will agree with me on this, we don't skip up pull tabs, man. Most park hunters who know what they're doing, even park hunters who don't know what they're doing, they see other people around them digging out pull tabs, so they're going to be digging out pull tabs too. Pull tabs, in my eyes, are rings, right? Because I have found a lot, hundreds of gold rings that sound exactly and read up exactly like a pull tab. I don't think there's anybody else on YouTube who has shown as many pull tabs dug out as me, or as my channel. Me and all my buddies dig out the pull tabs, right? It's just part of the deal, man. Deeper target, really soft, crumbly ground here. Straight down to the nickel. Oh, is it a coin? It is a coin. What? A wasted Zenki. Oh man, that thing was deep. Look at that. Just a wasted coin. This coin here. 70, reading up at 70. It's crazy. That is crazy. Wow, this ground here is just beautiful. There's no this rejection here. I'm rejected to 9 here. I can even open it up. I'll open this up here. Press the all metal button here. Listen to it. So I'll get numbers on all this foil here, at all the iron. Just iron junk stuff there. This is a deep bottle cap. Oh, soft ground. I just love the soil here. And this park has really good soil in the wintertime. And it doesn't flood too much in this park. Oh, Lord. Deep one. Kind of sounded like a bottle cap. Just sounded kind of irony. Oh, is it a coin ball right there? Oh, we have a specimen here, people. Look at that thing. Just a goner. Zinc penny. Gotta love it. You just gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Foil. I'm in park program, so it's the multi-frequencies, I believe, is in the mid frequencies up to 24 kilohertz. It's gonna get too dry out here to take targets. Yeah, it's gonna be too I'll do this one. No, it's just too dry here. Right, I don't be tempted to dig targets right here because it's just too dry out in the sun. I'll try to find some targets out over here. Oh, a screamer right on the surface. Come on. Pull tab. There, see that? If a pull tab is masking a silver coin or a coin deeper, that pull tab is going to come out no matter what, by me, by somebody else who's just beginning. So I like finding gold rings in parks. It's really refreshing to find gold when you're digging up a really iffy tone and it's a gold ring. The only way that I could be digging out these deep targets here is to pull out that trash, keep that trash out of the park. And so that way those coin signals will eventually start coming out. And you know, it's a process. You may not find that deep target today. Tomorrow you might find it next year, you might find it in 5 years, and you can swing over that target many times and just not be on it, right? Your settings might be wrong, the soil conditions might not be right, the grass might be too tall, you might be using the wrong size of coal, like me today. I really shouldn't be going for deeper targets here. The surface targets are what I'm after, right? The summertime is when we drop a lot of surface targets, and I don't want those. So I don't want targets to sink in the ground. I want to get them off the ground before they sink, so I don't have to spend that much time digging targets out. I can just pick them off the surface just like that right there, you know, especially in the hot spots. Once you spend that time and clear all that area out and you get to those deeper targets, you want to continue going back there because there could be some more jewelry dropped on in it there. So that's why I keep on digging the trash out. Only takes me a second to dig the trash out, right? Once you learn how to dig targets out, it's one target's nothing, right? A little bit of trash here and there, really, it's nothing. So this right here, I'm gonna pick, look at that, a pull tab right underneath this right here. See this? See that? Look at all this trash here. See this stuff here? This is where a park bench used to be, but there's a pull tab right underneath there. Just like what I'm saying right here. The lawnmower could come over and shred that piece of foil up, and this target will be exposed. Like I said, you don't find it all in one hunt. Here's some more foil right here that the lawnmower has already shredded. See this little bit of foil here? Look at it. See that? This masks targets. That one's plastic. Here's a plastic cap. Here's a tag to some clothing. Here's some more plastic here. So I'll just pick this stuff up, right? Because I'm here already. And here's a foil seal. This right here. This foil seal right here. Overload. I'll pick that foil seal up right now because I don't want it to sink in the ground. But most of the time I'm not digging out that foil, right? There's that range. The foil range on this detector and the Deus 2 is the foil range from 7 to about 34 or 35, 36. I usually don't like digging up any targets that are below 44 or so, 46. Even the 40s here, I'm really skipping up a lot of targets in the 40s. Most of the targets that I find that I am swinging over that are in the 40 IDs, I'm rejecting. I'm not digging those out. I can still hear them. They're accepted because I'm in all metal here, but I'm just rejecting them by ear. I don't have them tone braked out either. You know, you have two forms of discrimination: your ears and the discrimination on the detector. So it's a tone break on the icon. The discrimination is a tone break where you want to reject your targets out. If you want to reject below 30, just discriminate up to 30. But I would suggest not going too crazy with the discrimination on the icon, because the silencer, which is the iron bias, is directly connected to the discrimination. So the lower discrimination that you have, the more ability you have to unmask targets. especially in iron. But I'm an all metal here, so my silencer is opened up. You know, I can unmask a lot of targets here with the silencer, with the discrimination at all metal. And when I'm in full tones like this, I still get an iron tone for the iron, right? Bottle cap. Right, bottle cap. All it takes me is one swing over that, and I know it's a bottle cap. Right there, it's upside down right there. See that? It's a fresh drop. The picnic bench used to probably be right here. That's why all that trash was sitting there. But I still dig them out because those bottle caps really mask a lot of targets, man. Those bottle caps have a huge footprint. You know, you think a bottle cap is this big, but in reality, that bottle cap is this big when you're dealing with a magnetic field. Oh, dude. Oh, do you expect me to eat half that watermelon right here?
I can't eat anymore. I ate the other half. My stomach's like, water's just like bouncing around.
Is this a challenge, dude? Oh my Lord. Oh,
that's
boy,
a challenge. Dude. You gotta record it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Definitely gotta be recorded.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
It's an okay melon.
You know what I'm gonna have to do first?
Take your belt off?
Take my belt off, because that is not gonna fit in my belly with my belt on. Right?
Oh gosh, it was sloshing all around my stomach on the way down here.
Oh,
it's an okay melon. It's really hard to get a very good melon, but I mean it tastes it tastes alright.
Yep.
You find anything?
Some bottle caps and a couple pull tabs, some coins.
As long as there's no gold rings, I'm happy.